On YouTube.
All right, today what we're going to do is we're going to go on to the second app, and we're going to start with lesson 8. So I would take notes right on your assignment. So we're going to start off your assignment. Remember when we do that, we have your first name and then your last name. Please put your last name because that's how I, record whether you did your assignment or not. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go hour 7. On paper, please. Paper. Yep. Okay. Hour 7. Lesson. Lesson 8. We're going to be doing problems 1 through 10. And today's date is 9/22/16. Okay, and again, we're going to cut our paper in half. And I'm going to do example. I'm going to do example. I'm going to do example B. Okay, and I'm going to introduce a couple of things today. Okay, you're going to see a different symbol. It's going to look like this, and we call that a star. Okay, now when you make it for me, you can either do it like this, it kind of looks like a snowflake, or if you want to make it like a regular star, I'm fine with that. I don't really care. Okay, one person said, why can't I make an X? Well, is an X the same thing as a Y? No. So an X is not the same thing as a star. Okay, today we're going to treat it kind of the same, but it's not. The two are going to have a relationship later, and we'll talk about that later. Okay. Another thing on our lessons, we are no longer going to expand. Okay, so no to expanding. Instead, we're going to combine terms. Okay. And then the third thing we're going to do is we're going to do dividing. And you'll see what I mean by that later. But just make sure, because last hour when we did this, a lot of kids went back to the old ways. It's really interesting. When we first start hands-on equations, I always tell kids, I want you to expand. And they fight me until the very end. They're like, oh, cool. Like, I totally get how to do this. And now when I say don't expand, what do they want to do? They want to expand. Yeah, absolutely. I don't want you to expand anymore. You took that test. You showed me you know what you knew what to do. Now we're going to move on. Okay? So we're going to do example B. Now let's take a look at example B in my app. Again, app 2 says level 2. It's right there. Okay? You're going to notice that it opens up very similar to the other one. Okay? When you get to the video, we're going to pretend to watch it like it's the best thing since sliced bread. There we go. It's amazing. And we're going to move on. Okay, now, you're going to notice this is the problem. It's 5 star. You can write this down as the problem. 5 star minus 2 star equals star plus 8. So write this down. Okay, now, I'm going to set it up. So star, you're going to notice there's a white pawn. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it tells me to do what? Take away 2. And that equals star plus 8. Okay, so underneath what you just wrote, you're going to write 3 star. 3 star equals star plus 8. And that's combining like terms. Again, you are not using your iPads. You are just doing this on your paper right now. Okay? So now I'm going to go back, and this is what it should look like. So I had 5 star minus 2 star equals star plus 8. And then underneath that, you should have 3 star equals star plus 8. Okay? So there's that combined like terms. Now, I need to do what? What can I do to each side?
Subtract a star.
I can't. So I'm going to minus a star, subtract a star. How many stars do we have left over? 2. 2 star equals 8. Okay, now, do you notice that there is a number in front of that star? Do you see that? Whenever you have a number in front of that star other than 1, you're going to have to do something with it. Now, what operation is between the 2 and the star? Multiplication. And how do we undo it? Division. Now, watch for just a minute. I do not want you to do this. I don't want you to do that, okay? A lot of you like to do that. And the reason why I don't like it is this. Remember on our definition the other day we said it's like a balance. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Okay, when you do what I just did, it doesn't show that. So you can either go divide it by 2, divide it by 2, or better yet, what I like even better, I like the fraction bar. So divide by 2, divide by 2. The reason why I do the fraction bar in there, it's the same thing as division, but a lot of you don't like fractions. So it's just another exposure to fractions to hopefully make you a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so I end up with star equals 4. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to do my check, and I'm going to write the original problem. So this is very similar to what we've done already. I'm going to take out my 4 and I'm going to, my star, and I'm going to put in my 4. Okay, now what am I going to do? I'm going to multiply. So 5 times 4 is 20. Now if you want to, you can go ahead and multiply 2 times 4 also. And then of course 4 plus 8 is on the other side of the equation. Okay, so 20 minus 8 is 12. 12 equals 12, and it's a check. Now one person asked me, Mrs. Medvick, could I do the 2 times 4 not right away? Can I do that on the next line? Absolutely. If you want to do that on the next line, I'm just fine with that. Are there questions on this? Excellent. All right. Again, your iPad is not open. We're going to go on to example C. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my app. Okay, here's C. So you can write this down. It's 3 plus 2 star equals 2 star minus star plus 4. Okay, so I'm going to set up my balance. Here's my 3. Here's my 2 star, which are 2 white, equals 2 star what? Yes.
Oh, minus star, so you take one white.
Good, and then you go plus 4. So go ahead now, on your paper, you'd write 3 plus 2 star equals star plus 4. So you'd write that underneath the original equation. Okay, now what can I do?
Subtract the star.
Okay, so minus a star, minus a star. So I'm going to go back to my notes then. And my original equation was 3 plus 2 star. 2 star minus star plus 4. And then it was 3 plus 2 star equals star plus 4. Okay, and then I said we could take a star away. So I have 3 plus star equals 4, and then I can do what? Yep.
Subtract.
Subtract 3, very good. So subtract 3, star equals 1. Okay, and then I go up into my check again. 3 plus 2 star equals 2 star minus star plus 4. So 3 plus 2 times 1 plus 2 times 1 minus 1 plus 4. gonna do first? Very good. 2 times 1 is 2. So this is just like what we've done before. Oh, what did we run? Oh, my bad. Okay, don't go ahead to the app yet. I've got one more thing I want to show you. So 5 equals 5, that's a check, right? Okay, now, I'm going to show you something that's going to come up later. And last hour when I did this with students, they really struggled with it. You are going to have a problem that's going to be something like this. Okay? When you do these now, there's 2 packages, right? So 3 star minus 1 plus 3 star minus 1 equals whatever the equation is. Okay? So write that down, then combine like terms. So this would be, I'm going to change it to plus, makes it a little easier. This would end up being how many stars? Yes, 6. So 6 star plus 2 equals whatever. Do you see how to do that? So you're still going to do your 2 packages or 3 packages. Then you're going to combine. Don't write out ever again star plus star plus star plus star or x plus x plus x. We're not doing that anymore. Okay? No more expanding. Any questions? Okay, the rest of the time is yours now to work, and I'll be around in just a few minutes to help.